I'm the rock goddess Dawn Dyer with Rock Rage Radio with Mario. Right?
Yeah.
Mario from Blackened Whiskey. Hello.
Hi there.
So tell me a little bit about this. This is badass, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, we love it. We're super proud of it. So Blackened is a collaboration between Metallica, which are the owners of the brand, and the late great Mr. Dave Pickerel, who was our first master distiller.
Oh, wow.
So Dave always wanted to do a very high-end blend, which is what this is. This is rye and bourbon blended together, finished to black noise, which is our proprietary process, where the actual barrels are agitated with low-frequency metallica music.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So it's our own technology. It's something that nobody else uses. And what it does is it actually enhances the flavor of the whiskey. So as it's finishing, we finish it in a brandy cask. It's listening to this music, kind of like here when we're at the concert, you feel that vibration, right? So that's what's happening to that barrel. And as that whiskey moves in that barrel, it's going in and out of the red line, which is where all the magic happens. That's where all the sugars are caramelizing. A lot of flavor exchange takes place right there.
That's
so
cool.
That's kind of the secret sauce. Every single batch, so I'll show you a bottle. So every single batch has a different...
Oh, I get a bottle of that to take with me, right?
Good luck carrying that around here.
Yeah, right?
So every batch has a different playlist. So it listens to different Metallica songs, and the band members take turns selecting the playlist. So they put a lot of thought into it. They want to pick songs that they think will really kind of...
So what did that one listen to?
So I'd have to look it up, but it's all on Spotify. So you can actually scan it, and it'll tell you. So we have these little scan codes.
That's cool.
So if you scan this on Spotify,
cool.
It'll actually populate the lists for you, and you can go batch by batch, and you can see which songs.
So does it taste different?
So the cool thing about that is it's subtle differences between batches. So you'll notice that maybe batch 118 might be a little bit more vanilla. Batch 119 might have a little bit more the oak of the barrel.
Really?
So it really does make these little differences. We want to keep it consistent because everybody loves it black the way it is. But you will pick up these little tiny nuances between it because of the difference in the sonic enhancement.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who knew music could make booze?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, they use it for a lot of stuff now, right? So they put music to listen to plants and all this, and we're doing it with whiskey, rock and roll style.
That's cool.
And then our new master distiller, which we haven't talked about, is Rob Dietrich, which is right there.
Here, we'll get a picture of him.
He's there
up
with
there.
these beautiful fellows right there. And Rob is also a master of finishing in fortified wine casks. So we have a new brand that came out called Blackened X Willet, and he's doing that in a Madeira cask. So everything that we're doing is really kind of pushing the limits of whiskey, trying to make it as amazing
different
as we can.
You want to make it different.
We want to make it different, and Metallica always wants to do everything to the best.
Whiskey's gross. To me, whiskey's gross, but if you can get it to taste good,
that might be an opinion.
Yeah. Like some people will live. Although here's the thing, I drank a lot of a certain brand of whiskey at one point here, waiting for a Metallica show, believe it or not, many moons ago. And I fell up the stairs to the venue because I lived in Chicago. We were in an alley in the winter.
Nice.
And 2 days of drinking whiskey to stay warm.
Look, I have a similar story. I wasn't waiting for Metallica. That's pretty badass. But hey, we all have it. You got to kind of get over the horse. I still can't drink that particular whiskey.
I can't drink Goldschlager either because
Hey, I had
just
a couple
the thoughts
nights
of that is like.
So the fun thing about this is because it is rye and it is bourbon, it's kind of good for a lot of different palates, right? So some people are like, I only like rye, I only like bourbon. This kind of gets everything.
So what is the difference between rye and bourbon?
So rye is it's a difference in grain, right? And bourbon is more primarily corn. Mm-hmm. Rye, you can have a 95% rye. You could have it's going to be a little bit spicier. So you'll get these spice notes to the whiskey instead of more soft, sweet notes to the whiskey.
Nice.
But that's an excellent question.
Well, since they're mixed together.
So what we do, so our master distiller, he actually, you want one of these? No, I'm just kidding.
What is that? Oh, is that bourbon barrel